He finally saw their true colors, and now he's coming home to you. He did not want to see it. That is the honest place to start. He was not looking for reasons to leave. He was looking for reasons to stay, trying to make something work that kept showing him quietly and consistently that it was not working. He gave it every chance, more chances than most people would have given, not because he was naive, because he wanted to be wrong about what he was seeing, wanted the feeling that something was off to be his own damage rather than accurate information. But you can only reframe reality for so long before reality stops cooperating with the story you're trying to tell about it, before what is true becomes too loud to keep talking over. The colors revealed themselves slowly. That is how true colors always work, not in one dramatic moment that makes the decision easy, in small, accumulated moments that each seem explainable on their own, until there are too many of them to explain away individually anymore. A kindness that turned out to have conditions attached, a consistency that disappeared the moment it became inconvenient, a warmth that was present when things were easy and absent precisely when presence mattered most. He noticed all of it, filed it carefully in that place inside you where you put things you are not ready to act on yet, hoping the file would stay small. It did not stay small. And then came the moment. Not the first moment, not the only moment, but the one that made all the previous moments impossible to keep separate from each other. The one that connected every small thing into one clear and undeniable picture. He saw who he was actually dealing with, not the version that had been carefully presented, the real version, the one that shows up when the effort of performing something better becomes too much to maintain. And he stood there looking at it clearly, without the filter of what he had wanted it to be, without the hope that had been softening the edges of everything he had been seeing, just the truth, plain and complete, and impossible to unknow once seen. The grief came first. He wants to be honest about that. Not relief, not clarity, not the clean feeling people describe when they finally see something for what it is. Grief, for the version of things he had wanted to be real, for the time he had given to something that was not what it appeared, for the distance all of that had put between him and what actually was real, between him and you. Because while he was looking in the wrong direction, you were always there, not waiting dramatically, not holding your breath or putting your life on pause, just being what you have always been, steady, real, the version of genuine that does not require favorable lighting or careful timing to remain exactly what it is. He thought about what real had felt like with you, how effortless the honesty was, how the silences never needed filling because they were already full, how being around you never left him feeling like he had to audit himself afterward, check what he had reeled, manage what he had allowed to show. He was just himself with you, completely and without the low-level performance that had quietly exhausted him everywhere else. He is coming home, not with the arrogance of someone who assumes home will simply be there unchanged because he has decided he is ready. He knows better than that. With humility, with the specific and honest understanding of someone who looked in the wrong direction long enough to know exactly what wrong looks like, and turned around. He is coming back to what was real, to what was steady, to what never needed to hide anything because what was underneath was never something that needed hiding. He is coming home to you. Not because everything else failed, because you were always the one thing that was actually true. And he is finally in a place where he can see that without anything else in the way. He saw their true colors, and those colors showed him exactly where he belonged, where he has always belonged, where something in him never stopped knowing he belonged. He is on his way back to the realest thing he has ever had, to the person whose colors have never once changed depending on the light. Home, finally.